An Iranian Trade Center established at the beginning of 2020 in the Free Zone of Damascus organizes the trade exchange between Damascus and Tehran, resulting in more than $1 billion annually. Is it just one of the new Iranian commercial enterprises? Or is it one of the branches of Iran's horizontal proliferation strategy to penetrate into the Syrian state? In 2017, as airstrikes increasingly targeted Iranian militias, Iran resorted to new methods to establish its presence in Syria, including creating commercial and investment agreements with the Syrian government. These agreements resulted in the increased value of Iranian trade within Syria from $361 million in 2011 to nearly $869 million in 2017. In 2020, Iran signed an agreement with the Syrian government to establish two common free zones in both Homs and Latakia. A businessman loyal to Iran gained access to investment contracts for the rest of the free markets in Syria after Rami Makhlouf's expulsion. Through these contracts, Iran gained influence over smuggling operations that were carried out under his authority. The most important of these operations is the smuggling of tobacco, which constitutes 71% of the total tobacco consumed in Syria, valuing it more than $200 million annually. Benefiting from its control over border crossings between Syria and Iraq, and from customs exemption that sometimes reaches 100% according to the free trade agreement between the two countries, Iran has flooded the Syrian market with its low-cost goods and therefore driven local goods out of the market. Iran also limited the opportunities for local and other foreign companies to enter the economic free zones, allowing it to pave its way towards controlling the Syrian state's branches economically, as it did previously to control them militarily.